Hi, since I do talk about dioramas, here I'll show you one that's not gaming related. Okay, these are some little gnomes that I had found. Hey, they're actually with a planting pot. Hey, but I found some doll stuff one time that I was raiding out of here. So here's some laundry soap. Hey, so they're doing their laundry line up there. And this is a shelf I've got actually in my kitchen, eh? Now it's kind of decorated for Christmas Eve because, well, hey, everybody leaves their Christmas lights up, eh? So the little door, it just sits against the wall, and you can see that it's got, you know, little step into sort of what's like a home inside in the wall. The birdhouse is just some thin wood, and you can see the clothesline made out of green stuff and a button. So I did have some clothes pegs. You know, I found some little miniature clothes pegs, but they're actually way too big for the scene. But hey, maybe for a different thing. These are cool. These are lights I found at Walmart. Yeah, Wally World, I know. Okay, but hey, they're little Christmas lights. That's kind of cool, eh? See, so I've got miniature Christmas lights going across the door. These ones, they were fairly cheap. It was only like about $3, came with the battery pack. And then these ones I found at Walmart. They take a much bigger battery pack. The other ones are kind of nice. It takes two, but these are kind of cool because I don't know if you can see that there. You also got a blinking effect, eh? Kind of cool for doing Christmas scenes. You can find little plastic beads too. I've got a bunch of plastic beads that look like Christmas lights too. So anyways, that's one of my little gnome homes. I have little doors like this all over the place, you know, for little guys living in the walls. Here's another Hobbit, Lord of the Rings type related diorama. This is one of the first ones I did. You can see it's a little Hobbit house. I'll try to hold steady here for you. On a hill, you know, I've got a little dragon in there just because I like dragons. It doesn't want to focus. Hold on, sorry. I'll just move it a little bit closer. So I've got a little dragon there. I've got some mushrooms down there, and here's one of my deciduous trees, the wire type trees. So I made a little step. So that's actually just white foam, and then this stuff is coated with that. What do they call it? That flexi paste type stuff, hey? But like I said, it's kind of expensive stuff. The door I made out of little bits of plastic, like wood, real wood now. The doorknob there is some green stuff. And you can see there's an example of the window that I was talking about before, where you have your boards going inside. A little bit better of a flower box. And inside here, yeah, I don't know if you can see inside there, I've got little mirrors on the wall, and I've got, you know, coat rack there with his coats hanging on it, and there's a bunch of detail inside there that you can't really see. This is just flocking that I flocked on top. Here's kind of a neat effect for on some of your hills. You have it sort of spilt over, and then your dirt kind of like hanging down, like the grass roots. It's hanging down. That's kind of a nice effect. You have to do that with a plaster though, or something. The chimney I made out of a trunk of a tree. I used just green stuff for that. Okay, and then I just made it in a box there where I've got some shells for, you know, various crystals and stuff that I collect. I like dragons. There's another dragon. I carved him. There's some nice dragon scale. Have you ever seen real dragon scale? Piece of skin. Crystallizes, eh? Neat, eh? Burning up some tape here. So here's another little example of a diorama. See the dog having a whiz on the fence there. That's kind of cool. He had a chipped ear, so I put him outside. Anyways, this is a bird feeder outside one of the windows. Okay, it's kind of like a farm scene, eh? That's for suet, and the little chicken coop has, you know, bird seed in it. You can flip the lid up and fill it up. This is all just sort of decoration there. A little bird feeder hanging there off the birdhouse, hey? And then there's sort of a barn type thing with seed in it, hey? Little signs, and I found some little barrels that I put against the side, hey, and painted them. Anyways, another example of a diorama. Okay, back to this. I have phones in. I see the wife has brought some little angel-y thingies out here and various things. Friggin' duck. Okay, anyways, I did this one sort of at an angle, as you can see. And it's all hollow inside. I've actually put floors in there so I can put people inside, so that, you know, they can be looking out the windows later on, all the doors open and stuff, you know. Little sign. Okay, now I'm going to show you some other, another diorama. Okay, here's a big dragon that I've done, concrete dragon. Kids were stomping on the neck of it for freaking kids. I got to fix that. So anyways, I got him propped up with a stone there right now. Neighbor's cat. All the cats like my yard. I've got a cat-friendly yard. Anyways, these little hobbit houses out here. See in the garden I've put. So I've got little hobbit houses out in my garden and stuff like that. I got to do some weeding out here, of course, but another example of sort of an outdoorsy type diorama. There's another one of my little bird houses. I like little bird houses. Cat's name's Bondo. I got cat mint planted in the yard, so that's, they all seem to come like it over here, even though it's a desert. Ban watering the lawn. Wear shoes. Kids never play on the grass anyways.